Without any oxygen assistance equipment, he dares to dive directly to the depths of 100 meters underwater, holding his breath for a staggering 20 minutes. How thrilling is the sport of freediving? Let's follow Ji Yaomu's journey and witness the breathtaking scenes. After taking a deep breath, he compresses nearly 10 liters of air and plunges headfirst into the water. He then picks up a rock to maintain his balance on the seabed. In the next few seconds of continuous descent, his body triggers the diving reflex, and his heart rate drops from around 65 beats per minute to about 35 beats per minute. Soon, he descends to a depth of 40 meters underwater, where the seawater density is high, allowing him to sink effortlessly. Finally, he reaches a stone platform, resembling an abandoned underwater ancient city, surrounded by neatly cut giant rocks and stone steps, seemingly a place where ancient civilizations once worshipped. He carefully places his feet on the stone platform. At this point, he has held his breath for 10 minutes, but his actions remain unaffected. He continues to explore the area, seemingly searching for traces of ancient civilization. After passing through a 10-meter deep underwater canyon, he reaches the edge of the entire stone formation and jumps directly into it without looking back. The environment here is drastically different, with limestone formations rising everywhere. Eventually, he arrives at the very bottom of the abyss, which is 60 meters deep underwater. The second physiological response occurs as the capillaries in his lungs start to congest, and his entire lung gradually hardens to protect the chest from being crushed by water pressure. However, Ji Yaomu remains calm and steadily moves forward, even though there is an abyss behind him. He climbs using both hands and feet, which tests the diver's mental resilience. Any accident or mistake at this point could mean he can never return to the surface. Finally, he arrives at a cave entrance and immediately swims inside without hesitation. It is said that this place is a sacred site of the Maya civilization, hiding countless priceless treasures. After passing through a dark area, he seems to enter a different dimension. He is now 100 meters deep underwater, and the increasing water pressure has caused a visible sense of compression in his body. His diaphragm has collapsed, and his chest has been flattened. But Ji Yaomu is determined and displays incredible mental resilience. He then sees the scene of waves crashing on the beach, but it's actually a unique underwater landscape formed by excessively salty water, giving the illusion of strong spatial distortion. Ji Yaomu remains in this romantic yet lonely setting. Finally, two people holding harpoons suddenly appear in the frame. They are the Bajau people of the Philippines, the last sea nomads on Earth, spending most of their lives in the ocean. Ji Yaomu doesn't want to disturb them, so he greets them and quickly swims upwards. At this point, his diving time has exceeded 15 minutes, and his cardiopulmonary function is nearing its physiological limit. However, he remains composed in his movements. Suddenly, a school of sharks appears, making him somewhat uneasy. Fortunately, the sharks do not attack him, and Ji Yaomu stays calm, facing the potential danger. He boldly swims among the sharks, as if he has become one of them. Finally, he is close to the water surface. But at this moment, something even more astonishing happens. A humpback whale suddenly appears in the frame, followed by 2, 3, and an entire family of them. They stand upright in the water like colossal pillars, seemingly sleeping. Ji Yaomu tries not to disturb them, but unintentionally wakes them up. However, these majestic creatures do not get angry. Instead, they welcome the new friend, showcasing the magical beauty of nature. At this point, Ji Yaomu has held his breath continuously for 23 minutes. Such an extended underwater journey is a feat that very few people in the world can accomplish. Finally, when his physical potential is pushed to its limit, he takes a last look around, kicks his legs, and starts swimming upwards. The moment he resurfaces, he takes a deep breath, and this magnificent underwater journey comes to an end.